Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, all aspects and all the cross-watcher from now until the next set of Capricorn reads. Remember, this is general. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If you feel like this doesn't resonate, check other aspects of your chart and other videos. Alternatively, join me on Instagram at x_Jale_x or TikTok at psychic_1, where I post daily readings. They're a lot shorter. They're only about a minute or so long, up to 3 minutes on TikTok, but if it doesn't resonate with you, again, check that out. Right, let's jump in. Capricorn, please. Capricorn. Capricorn, please. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so we've got some kind of inner child thing, wounds possibly here. Things aren't moving forward. There's an inner child issue here. Or there's a father in a situation with a female and someone's worried about their child around this female they're with. Maybe it's an ex-partner's new partner. Someone's worrying about that. Right, let's see. What else? What else is going on for Capricorns, please? Wow. There's divine love that's they're saying try and stay in the present moment because Spirit are trying to gift you radical acceptance. Say yes to reality in any given moment so that what's needing come next. So someone's doubting what is actually on offer or what's going to be gifted to them. Maybe they're feeling very upset and in pain over a situation that maybe they can't move out of. Spirit are asking you to work through that to gain something from it. What else for Capricorn, please? What is going on for Capricorns? Someone is determined not to move forward though. It's like they're in pain. Capricorn, please. What else for Capricorn? There's some kind of... What is discovery? So possibly a discovery of an affair was... Someone discovered an affair. And there's children involved possibly. And so that's disrupted someone's viewpoint on life. And Spirit is saying, yes, we acknowledge that this is not okay, but don't let that shift your whole perception of life because you're going to block other blessings here. What's this risk? There's a decision that's going to be made or needing to be made here. Someone needs to make a decision. What is this decision? What is the risk? What is the decision? Whether or not to step out of this or to reconnect, I think is probably... So if you haven't already had an offer, I would say there's one coming up because someone's weighing up the options here. You may also be thinking, oh, what's going to be beneficial for money? Spirit is saying... If you're used to this person being abusive and they're saying like, oh no, everything's going to be fine, don't believe them. I don't know if someone's not listening to their intuition here. There's also gossip around the situation. So maybe there's gossip around this and they're denying it and asking you to reinvest in the fact that they haven't done it. And they have. And you're contemplating what to do, but you're avoiding your intuition. You don't feel appreciated. This person doesn't appreciate you. Yeah. And maybe you're the one with the money and that's what they're appreciating, but they're not appreciating you. What else, please, for Capricorn? This is a control situation. You need to start thinking outside the box with this one because it's not going to change. You need to do something differently with this. It's not going to change. Sorry, I'm really sorry to be the bearer of bad news here, but... And I get it, if you've got children, it's a lot more complicated, especially if you're married or there's joint assets or there's, you know, a house. you know, something, business, something that you're invested in. But I would say it's probably not what Spirit want you to invest in long term. But let's see. Capricorn, please. What else for Capricorn? Okay. Use your intuition. Remove the unwanted things. Have a purge. And look at your new beginnings. Okay. Right. So that's we know that part. There's a fork in the road here. And a decision. Okay. So the decision point coming up. And again, let's say, for example, you're like, yeah, but I've got a child with this person. Don't do it for I mean, obviously you've got to consider your child, but again, the child will benefit from your right decision. Don't only make a decision around that. Take some time off if you need to. Don't decide straight away. Especially if this person's like hurrying you to decide. If they actually mean what they say, their behaviour will speak, not just past one day, you know. Okay, so again, maybe the full moon. I think if you aren't making a decision, if you wait until the end of January to make your decision, I would say that that's a good idea. That's from what I'm saying, because I think you're gonna see everything you need to by that point, really. Because I mean, look, the metamorphosis is in the reverse, so this is a controlling person that I think wants to make you believe that it's okay. But let's see what else, please, for Capricorn. Yeah, you need to trust your intuition. Remove what is no longer yours and move forward. But there's a lot of things I think you don't know about this situation here. Someone's got a Nan in spirit as well, and I don't know what. I'd never call my grandma Nan, but this lady wanted to be called Nan, and she's not happy. There is going to be an exact perfect timing where you are ready to make your decision with this. So again, don't feel like you're under a pressure. If this person's pressuring you to decide, no, doesn't work like that. You have a lot to take into consideration, and you're gonna, again, the other thing I've got to say is, let's say you decide to disconnect, you can have more than this. Yeah, for some of you that aren't going to want to take this, you are right in thinking that you can have more than this, 100%. The other thing as well, clarify this first card. There's also possible rumour about pregnancy. You need to get more information about that too. Water sign energy, so Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah. Your intuition may be screaming that there's someone else that's pregnant, or there was rumours and your intuition's backing that up. You need to clarify and get more information here. Yeah. Because let's say, for example, if you do fall into that category, just be careful. Because it feels like this person, even if, let's say, you guys get together, they're going to be tied to another person, possibly. Right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Yeah. Right, let's see. Capricorn, please. What else do we need to know for Capricorn? What else do we need to know? Capricorn. Someone's belief system is shifting a lot here, or will need to shift if they're to get a resolution or to find a solution to this. There's also an attachment issue here, and let's say for example you're used to dealing with things a certain way and relying on this individual. This may have happened to break you out of that, so there's a new path for you that isn't around this situation, which is why they're asking you to wait, because you're going to start seeing things differently and it's not going to be in alignment with what this person's telling you, your reality. If, let's say for example, you're sat there, especially if they're gaslighting you and you're saying reality's not matching, yeah, because there's more going on. You need to observe, keep observing it, because you're going to get more information. Learn to nurture yourself, learn to look after yourself while this is happening, because then that, whatever your outcome is, you would have looked after yourself, right? You're not reliant on somebody else to do it. And again, this is a shift in thinking. You're going to have to really challenge yourself how you're viewing this, because otherwise making the decision based on an old pattern or like a security blanket, don't do it. Again, don't rush the decision either. You'll know the right decision. You'll know the right decision. New consciousness, you're about to come out of an energy where you're going to start understanding a lot more, and that will ask you, it will be easier for you to make your decision at that point as well. Don't rush it, and that will provide you freedom, which will help you in the long run, and also any children you've got. What else? Anything else? My guy's saying don't be hard on yourself. Again, sometimes these things happen to make you see and understand. Don't be hard on yourself. Sometimes it sounds terrible, but sometimes it's a blessing, because then you learn things or see things you weren't ordinarily going to see, you know, and disconnect you from things that maybe aren't for you. Again, there's possible survival fears here, which may be why you're like not too sure what to do. If you're addressing that, it's going to help you make the right decision for you. Once you're balanced, you're going to know what the right thing to do is here. There's a balanced decision coming up though, and it's not going to be a hard decision, it will be the right one. Right, what else please for Capricorn? Transformation and openness. So be open to receive information, be open to change your mind, be adaptable. I know it's not easy if you're going through a lot of emotional stress with the situation, but remember, it's your season, right? Your season's coming up, and happy birthday if you are a Capricorn sun. And if you've got other Capricorn placements, then utilize this as your season for good, you know. Nurture all that you love, show that you care, but you do it to yourself first and foremost, and embrace the dark. So try and look at your shadow element. What is it trying to show you? You know, challenge your perception and be without malice. So don't look for revenge or anything like that. Just try and understand it from a differing point of view. Right. Capricorn. Nurture. So again, I think the focus should be on you, nurturing you in this period of time. And then, you know, if you're getting answers, you're, you know, great. But if you're not, don't force yourself to make decisions. Just take your time. Capricorn. Yeah, even Spirit is saying break the pattern. That's what the message is. Yeah, that's separation. Not enough. So whatever you're looking for in this is not likely to sustain what you're needing. Release it. Release it. It's not for you. It's not for you. If you're asking for the advice, that's the advice. But take your time to figure it out, because you'll be shown. And again, don't chase. Like, if this is your energy and you're trying to run after that, I wouldn't. Just be careful you're not Take some time to review everything. Take your time to understand what exactly you need, you know. Look, patience. Patience, and bottom of the deck, deceit. So there's confirmation. But what they're showing me here is attachment. So someone's too attached to the situation. Spirit are trying to disconnect you because it's unhealthy attachment. Alright guys, hopefully that helps. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.